Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I have a whole bunch of empties to share with you. So let's go through my trash so I can get this all thrown out. Okay, let's start with, this is the counter clean from Scentsy, and it is in sea salt and avocado. I pulled the label off because I put some of it into a smaller spray bottle to take to work with me. So I just wanted to know what it was when I was at work. So finished this, really, really love it. This is by far my most favorite. Oh, I love this scent so much. I am a Scentsy consultant. I will leave my link down below in case you are interested because Scentsy sells so much more than just wax. Okay, let's keep it going with that kind of stuff. This is a deodorizer spray in oatmeal and coconut. It says keeps all dogs smelling great. This was used on Miss Willow and this was purchased at Marshall's and it did smell good. She has a tendency, although she's kind of slowing down now that it's getting colder, of jumping in the pool a lot. So I would actually spray this on her towel when I dry her off. So that stuff works great. I would get it again. I don't have much experience in knowing like what are, if there's a better brand or whatever out there, but that stuff worked. We liked it and she smelled super yummy. From Mrs. Meyer's, I finished up an everyday multi-surface everyday cleaner in peppermint and I love this scent really any time of the year, but especially now around the holidays. This is so great. I use it on my countertops, my table. I keep a bottle of it at school as well, and I use it to clean the classroom. So love, love, love that. I went through a bottle of Lysol Disinfectant Max Cover Mist. This was in Lavender Fields, which I don't know why I bought Lavender Fields because I'm not a fan of lavender, but this was strictly for my classroom. I am with kids all day from kindergarten to 5th grade, and yeah, they sneeze and cough and they're sick and they come to school and I cannot get sick. So I use this and I like this. This one has like a wide like spray range. I spray down their chairs. At the end of the day, I spray my door handle on my classroom, my like everything. So, and the school does not provide us with these kinds of things. So that's out of my pocket. Use that at school. Another one from Mrs. Meyer's is the limited edition scent in apple cider. And this was the dish soap. And oh my God, I think this is my favorite. And I'm so upset I didn't get more of it. What am I using right now? Oh, I have another one of these. This is what I have on my counter now, and then I'll move into peppermint. So, yes to that. The youngest used up this bubblegum flavor Kids Fluoride Rinse Anti-Cavity Alcohol Free. He just turned 11. He's probably getting a little too old for this, but hey, he uses it, and that's all I really care about. Some hand soaps. I tried to be a little bit organized, but that never really works out. I used a marshmallow pumpkin latte from Bath & Body Works. This is the foaming hand soap. This was nice. This was in, I think in the downstairs bathroom, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was a nice scent. I liked it. Another one from Bath & Body Works is the Kitchen Lemon. This was in the Creamy Luxe, like more of like the like that antibacterial, I feel like the more gelled type. And this is Zesty Lemon, Sparkling Citrus, and Italian Bergamot. I love this. This is so good. I always, well, I shouldn't say always, I try to use the lemon soaps in my kitchen, and I rinsed it out to get like the last little bit when I washed my hands the other day. So that's that. And we used up a eucalyptus mint in the gentle foaming hand soap with essential oils, fresh mint, crisp eucalyptus, and sweet clary sage in the gentle foaming. That was a White Barn one. This was in the boys' bathroom. They liked it. They washed their hands, and we are good. What else do we have? I'm not going to spend a bunch of time. You guys all know that we use toothpaste. And just some of the ones that we used is the Aquafresh Extra Fresh Whitening. We went through a Colgate Cavity Protection and a Crest 3D White in Radiant Mint. So these I'm just going to put right into the bag to go out into the trash because I don't want to take up a whole bunch of space. What else? What else? The boys used up this Adidas shower gel. I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, it's very masculine smelling. They clean their bodies with it. They like it. My husband used up a Head and Shoulders 2-in-1 Men Advanced Series in Swagger with Old Spice. I don't like how it smells. I'm not a fan of the 2-in-1. I just don't like it. I feel that it makes my hair greasy. I don't use this. Plus, it's a very masculine scent. I do use Head and Shoulders probably like once a month, especially in the winter, just because, you know, you get some dry scalp going on. They also used up an Axe. What is this? Kylo in Mandarin and Sandalwood scent body wash. I don't even think I ever smelled this. Ugh, yeah, it's just very, very manly. So not something that I would use, but that's okay. What I did use is this Raw Sugar Moisture Loving Body Wash in Watermelon and Fresh Mint. I did not like this. This is from Target. Ugh. It is just very, I don't know, like a very juvenile scent, I feel. And this Raw Sugar brand, it made my skin so itchy. I used a vanilla one. I just basically wanted to use it up to get it out because I don't like it. And there's still even a little bit left. I don't like it at all. Finished up a Travel Secret. That was like down, I think it dropped too. But I try to use like the more natural deodorants. So I've just been like using up like things that I have little bits left of. Yeah. I used up I didn't use it all up, the Curel Hydrotherapy Wet Skin. I'm not a big fan of these. This was very non-moisturizing on my skin, and I have my legs get dry, but this did nothing for me, and I would not repurchase that. I used up from Ahava this Dead Sea Salt, natural Dead Sea bath salt. This was really nice, actually. I did enjoy this. This was good. I like Epsom salt types of baths, and this was nice and relaxing and felt good on the skin. So that was a good one. From Lush, I used up Cup of Coffee, the face and body mask. Again, I didn't like that. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of misses this month. I definitely did not put this on my face. I used it on my body, on my legs, mostly, and it's super, super messy, for one, and I just feel like it didn't really do anything. So that I would not repurchase. What else do we have? I used up a bath bomb from Lush in Eggplant. I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't like the smell of this. I think it was olive branch. Yeah, I had to mix that. I had to put some like Epsom salts in with that one to not have it stinky so much. The boys used up the Cetaphil Moisture Cream. Now that it is starting to get a little bit colder, my oldest son, who is 13, his skin is looking so dry. And I don't know if it's just his skin or if he is not drying his face well enough after he washes. I feel like maybe that's doing it. So, and he hates the feel of any kind of moisturizer, like creams on his face, but I can get him to use a tiny little bit of this, like on his like cheekbone area, so he's not looking as dry. He also used up a Neutrogena Deep Clean Cream Cleanser. This is just a great, like, everyday, super mild cleanser. He goes between this and the Purity Made Simple by, oh my gosh, why can't I think? Oh, you guys, somebody yell it out to me. Philosophy. Yes, he uses that. Now, he is 13, almost 14, and he has started to experience a couple pimples here and there. Not, not acne where it's, all over his face, but I have found something that I cannot believe how amazing it works on him. This is not empty, but I wanted just to show it in case any of you have teenagers or you suffer from breakouts. This is the Clearasil Rapid Rescue Deep Treatment Wash with salicylic acid. It says visible results in as fast as 12 hours. Let me tell you guys, he had a pimple like right down in the crease of his nose, like by the nostril. And one on his chin. And he washed with this at night. And I am telling you, by the next day in the afternoon, this was over Thanksgiving break, they were like gone. His skin looked, I was like, oh my gosh, those disappeared quickly. I do think that this could be a culprit too in drying out his skin. So trying to get him to like use a moisturizer is imperative. From Astrowood Naturals, I used up this hyaluronic acid. This is an anti-aging serum, which hyaluronic acid is really good for like keeping the moisture in your skin. I loved this. I'm sorry, it looks like guck. This, I loved it because it had a pump on it, and I would just pump a couple like squirts of this into my hand and just like pat it into my skin. Sometimes I use this during the day before I put moisturizer on. Sometimes at night, like after I've done a sheet mask and stuff like that, I would use this. This was really good, and I think that you could get this. My sister-in-law gave this to me last year for Christmas. I think that you can get this either directly from the company or maybe even off of Amazon. I love hyaluronic acid. I just finished this up and I have another brand that I am able to use. From Clinique, I use Take the Day Off, the cleansing balm. I absolutely love this. This stuff is so good. And a tiny, tiny, tiny bit goes such a long way. It gets everything off. Everything. Your mascara, everything. This stuff is so fantastic. The balm is, like I said, just take a little tiny bit of it and like rub it in your hands, and it kind of like gets to like an oil, and then put it on your face and continue to rub, and then rinse off with like warm water. And then I go in with a cleanser after that. This is so good. I really want to pick up another one, but I am using one from Physicians Formula right now. So I'll see how that one does. It's less expensive. From Murad, I used up a Pore Rescue Skin Smoothing Polish. This was an exfoliant. This I love. I love Murad products. I have issues with like larger pores and just trying to keep my skin very clean. I would use this in the shower probably about like twice a week, and you only, again, need a little bit of it. And I know Murad is like on the pricier side, but this lasts me a very long time. I have to say goodbye to this Dove Intensive Cream Nourishing Care product. It just got like, I forgot about it, honestly, and it looks a little discolored. I know it's supposed to be white, and it just doesn't look as appealing, and I don't want to put this all over my skin and have it be yucky. So that's going. From, I think you pronounce this is Aria Star, and this is a Super Retinol Advanced Anti-Aging Serum. 2.5% retinol and hyaluronic acid with vitamin E and organic aloe. This stuff was really good too. I'd use this like once or twice a week. I tried really not to use it during the summer just because I live in Arizona. I'm out in the sun all the time, and retinol is not good. Yeah, this is like all gone. It didn't really have a scent, but again, I would use this at nighttime mostly, and enjoyed that. And I don't think I have any other retinol currently. I finished up. I've got to throw some of this stuff, get some of this stuff out of the way here, because it is. I used up this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is gone. I know it looks like there's still some in here, but seriously, like, look at that. Is just, oops, you can't even see it. That is just seen better days, and it's icky. And this I would use under my eyes. I'm not gonna, I do like it, but I'm not going to repurchase it anytime soon, just because I have other things. I have some regular like under eye concealer that I need to use up because I don't want products going bad. I used up from Sol de Janeiro the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. This is so delicious and definitely on the splurgy side. Does it do fabulous things to my skin? No, it certainly doesn't. Does it smell really good? Yes. But for the price tag attached to this, obviously if I receive it as a gift, I will happily use that, but I'm not going to repurchase. This is like the second or third time I've had it, and it's nice, but I can definitely live without it. From Love Beauty and Planet, I used a dry shampoo. This was in citrus peel. It says uplifting dry shampoo, and you guys, love the smell of it. Let me see if there's anything. Love, love, love the smell of it. And it felt good, like putting it in my hair. But probably about 4 hours later, if I tried to like run my fingers through, my hair felt sticky. So for that reason, that dry shampoo, I would not repurchase. What else do I have? From Ren, I have this Everclean. I think that's what it's called. Overnight Recovery Balm. I really liked this. This, I think came in an Ipsy bag. This felt really good. Just kind of like an oil overnight recovery balm. Yes. So felt good. Get up in the morning, wash it off, and then use a regular cleanser. And yeah, I liked that. Not going to search it out now. I am trying to use up all things that are like this size for skincare. Yeah, so I don't need to. I need to be using what I have and not buying stuff. From Wander Beauty, I use the Smile High Club mascara. I cannot use this. I had like two or three mascaras open and like smudged on the side. And my eyes would burn and burn and burn, and I wasn't quite sure if it was this one or a different mascara. But after eliminating the other two and going back to this just about 3 hours into wearing this, it just burns my eyes and they start watering, and it's definitely this mascara. Although it did look nice on the up, it like went on very nice. I enjoyed the wands, but it just, there's no point in wearing something that is uncomfortable. So it's not quite empty, but I am getting rid of it. Something not very exciting is, we're not even going to go over that. What else? From Becca Cosmetics. Is that what it's called? This is the Evermatte Poreless Priming Protector. Loved this. Sad that this is all bye-bye. This is, great, obviously, under your makeup, but on days that I don't wear makeup, I put this on just to kind of like, smooth out my complexion and make everything look all like even and stuff. But I have plenty of other primers. They are not Becca, but I need to go through all of them. So bye-bye to that. Sad that it's gone, but that's okay. From Smashbox, I used up a Photo Finish foundation primer. And this is not a full size. This is probably like a a deluxe sample, I'm going to say, from Sephora, or I don't know. This was okay. Definitely prefer the Becca over the Smashbox, but I am going to be using some drugstore primers and some like more sample size primers for now. What else? There's not that much. From Clinique, I had a sample in this moisture surge. What does that say? 12-hour like hydration, just your basic like gel type of like water based kind of moisturizer, which I use during the day. This was nice. Under like a BB cream. So I enjoyed that. Glad I got to sample it. I would purchase it if I was in the market for that, but I am not. Just wanted to share 2 products that I am currently using from The Ordinary. I am using this AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution. This, I didn't bring the bottle in because it's over on my vanity. This stuff in the bottle, in the glass bottle, it looks like blood. When you put it on your face, it's very, very red. You leave it on for 10 minutes and wash off. And then I've been putting on a moisturizer just because I don't want to really dry out my skin. But I am loving this. And this, I think it said this is okay to use 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, 10-minute exfoliating facial. So I'm really liking this. And once I have used it up, I will definitely be talking about it and giving my thoughts on that. This is another one that I'm loving from The Ordinary, and I do not know how to pronounce this because I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. I don't know if it's Argiline Solution 10%, and this targets the appearance of facial lines. So I've been using this on my 11s and on my forehead only for about 10 days, I want to say, and I do really like it. I put this on in the morning a lot of times before I go to work. So I do like that. From Origins, I used up a sample in Ginzig Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. This was a sample and I got several days out of this. I put this on in the morning and I did really like this. But again, not enough to like go out and purchase it. I wish that they gave you like 4 of these samples so you could use it over like 30 to 60 days. I know that's asking a lot, but then I would be able to tell like, oh yeah, it definitely made a difference or whatever. From Strivectin, I used this sample in, what is this called? Anti something. This instantly brightens and smooths the skin. So yes, this looks like really dark, like foundation, but once you apply it to your skin, it just kind of like melds to your skin tone. So this was nice too. I haven't tried a lot of stuff from Strivectin, but this was decent. I did like this. My skin felt good. It looked good. What does it say? A blur? I don't know. So that was that, and I enjoyed it. Some teas, just because I've like really been into, oh wait a minute, I have one other. This is from Weleda. I think it's Weleda. Skin Food Body Butter. I wasn't really impressed with this. I put this on after a shower. You know, it didn't feel any different than anything else, so I would not get that. Some teas that I have really been enjoying from Celestial Seasonings. These are all decaf? No caffeine, caffeine free. I've just been really big into drinking tea at night, especially now that the weather's cooler. So I went through some Wildberry Zinger, yummy, yummy, yummy. Some Raspberry Zinger, that was delicious. Surprisingly, this Country Peach Passion was my favorite, and I'm not a huge fan of peach, but this was so tasty and quenched my thirst, and it was yummy. And then True Blueberry was also really, really good. Loved that for at nighttime. During the day, I have been enjoying from Yogi the Sweet Tangerine Positive Energy. It supports elevated mood and energy levels. This does have caffeine, so I went through a box of this. This I just got at Target. It's delicious tasting. If you like orange tasting and it is sweet, this was really, really delicious, and I'll get more of that. And that's all my trash. So, like I said, I never go through a ton of makeup products. It takes me forever, but I feel like I go through a good amount of skincare. So, yeah, that's everything, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great night. Bye bye.